We are winning, we're trending, but when you stop halfway, you run the problem of perhaps trending backwards again. That's going to be our biggest challenge. How do we continue to be innovative to do what we've done for the first 3 years for the next 3? Because when we started this, honestly, it was as simple as this. We pulled out a list of major cities and said, hey, we're third worst crime at the time, and I think Winnipeg was number 6. And I said, who are we going to catch? Because unless you have a goal and a target and then have a plan to get there, you don't. We have a plan. We know what we're doing. We're actually quite good at it. Separate the disciplines, separate the problems. We take that equally as serious. Number one priority is to make Edmonton safer for everybody. And we are trending positively, but we have some serious storm clouds on the horizon that we have to ensure that we can adjust, adapt, and meet the needs, and we're going to need other agencies to partner with us. It's not a one-stop shop where we can say that if we build, a lot of talk has been we're going to build X amount of housing units and that's going to reduce crime. I've never seen that done before, and it hasn't worked here yet. Doesn't mean that housing's not important. I really want to be clear. But if we don't start tackling those people that are disrupting, hurting people within our city and hold them accountable at the same time taking the vulnerable out of the system, really, if you take one out on this end and your feeder system has 3 coming in, it still gets worse. You got to make 1 + 1 = 3, and we're doing that to this point for 3 years. But we have to keep going, and I'm not one to get in a Twitter debate or discuss this with anybody, because my folks need to focus on the job at hand, do what they can to get it done. Our other thing is what we're seeing, and certainly this isn't unique to policing, you're seeing it at EMS, fire's seeing it. We're talking here the other day, the healthcare, the nurses, our staff are tired. So that's another thing. We have to get them time off, we have to recharge the batteries, we have to make sure that we have the right things in place to look after their own mental health and well-being, and that's been a priority for us going forward as well.